On Thursday, we are expected to hear more specifics from San Francisco Mayor London Breed on how she plans to boost spending on public safety in her budget proposal. The mayor has a goal of hiring 200 more officers over the next 2 years. She also plans to continue pouring millions of dollars into community ambassadors. Now, one of those programs, Urban Alchemy, recently added an all-female team. They're dressed in pink, and our Lauren Toms introduces us to two members of the Love Team who are using their personal experiences to try and make a difference on the streets.
Nearly every morning, Jules and Irisha use their own money to buy a dozen donuts. They share with anyone who wants one. It's their approach to cleaning up the streets of San Francisco.
We're going to turn that 3 into 12 and that 3 into 12. Always get to a person's heart through their stomach.
Yeah.
That's how you get to the heart. You go through the stomach.
The pair met just weeks ago, but described themselves as long-lost sisters. Today, they're tasked with leading the first all-female team of Urban Alchemy, aimed directly at helping women and victims of domestic violence. But their arms are open to all.
They know how they feel, and it makes me want to help them because I want them to do good too, you know?
Because you are them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You've come to this state and started all the way over, you know, and look at where you're at.
There's nothing this team can't do that another Urban Alchemy team could, Irisha says, as her team races to help a man who had fallen out of a wheelchair. The key difference, she says, is tapping into their maternal instincts, using empathy to give others purpose.
I think that could make a difference in a person's life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You never know. You know, you got people that walk past every day. There's one person that walks past me every day. I say, hey, good morning. They don't speak back. But what about that one day I don't say, hey, good morning? That could be the day that they're dependent on that.
She spent 15 years on the streets of San Francisco and in and out of jail. She uses this to connect with the very people who are in shoes she once stood.
A lot of women, especially when you're dealing with women with trauma, a lot of people are afraid to deal with certain people because there's a trust thing there, right? So, but if I'm a woman and I get approached by another woman, I might be a little bit more receptive and a little bit more understanding, and I won't feel as defensive like somebody's trying to hurt me.
Self-reported statistics show a silver lining. According to the organization, in the last year, its employees have reported 45,000 de-escalation interventions, the task they're known for the most. Irisha says in the first few days of their post near the Human Services Agency, the difference was visible.
See, a lot of these people have forgotten that there are people that care about them. And so when you know somebody cares about you, that can give you a motivation out of this world.
For Irisha, she says the work is more valuable than the $13 donuts. Payment, in her words, like the gold at the end of the rainbow.
Lauren says the city has awarded Urban Alchemy $33 million in contracts. The group says in the last 12 months, they've also reversed 134 overdoses, cleaned up more than 78,000 needles, and filled more than 41,000 trash bags.